Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the emergency allotment for the month of November. We're also going to talk about money for children under the age of 6, $391 in summer pandemic EBT, $1,000 grants, and more, my darling. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of EBT, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friends. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below and you're in, just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you love me bringing this content to you. Now guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put this disclaimer out there. This is going to be a long video. There is so much going on in the world of EBT. So go ahead and grab a snack, get ready to hit that like button, as well as if you want to do exactly what I'm doing, honey, grab a copy of my ebook where it's only $14.99, guys. You can record anywhere in the world, as well as if you are an EBT recipient, or maybe you just happen to come across my video and you want to try out Amazon Prime for free for 30 days. Try it out on your girl, okay? I mean, I'm just saying, just go ahead and try it out. It is the holiday season. But without further ado, we're going to talk about the states that have been approved for November. It's a small list, but keep in mind, states will be adding on to it as well, okay? DC will pay out with the district's regular issuance schedule. Kansas will pay out December 21st through the 30th. Maryland will pay out November 4th through the 23rd. New Hampshire will pay out November 3rd and 18th, and then December 16th. New Jersey will pay out November 1st through the 5th. New Mexico will pay out November 1st through the 31st. Oklahoma will pay out November 10th through the 15th. Oregon will pay out November 10th, 29th, and December 1st. Rhode Island will pay out November 3rd. West Virginia will pay out November 2nd. And Wisconsin will pay out November 19th. Now, guys, this is just for now. So like I said, I anticipate more states will be added in the upcoming weeks. So don't stress out, okay? Just don't. All right, so next we're headed to Florida. What up, Florida? Where the Department of Children and Family Services announced on Friday that the DSNAP pre-registration for Volusia County will begin on Monday, October 24th, and then it will go through Sunday, October 30th. I've been bringing you the different pre-registration processes for different counties because it seems like Florida is selecting a different county each week, and we know that Disaster SNAP is for residents that have been impacted by Hurricane Ian who do not already receive SNAP assistance through the EBT program or the SNAP program. So once you pre-register online, then you can call the DSNAP call center between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. for an interview. So during this interview, they're going to ask like how many people were in your household, pretty much like what was damaged, how did food, and just different things like that. So be prepared like with social security numbers and able to answer those questions. Now the phone interviews will be held on the following days, and then they're going to organize it by the resident's last name. So if your last name is A through F, you'll have your phone interview on Thursday, October 27th. G through N would be Friday. O through Z will be on Saturday, and then any last name will be on Sunday. They're also going to have like some in-person events as well. They haven't just announced those, but right now the best thing that you can do is register virtually, schedule your interview, and then that way you can get the ball rolling when it comes to your SNAP benefits, okay? Now, we're headed to California. What up, Cali? All my California, hey, knows how to party. All right, so California, your governor just announced that the state of emergency will end on February 28th of 2023. So this is 3 years from the initiation of COVID-19. Now, what does the public health emergency means, right? So you know how now SNAP households, you're getting like those additional benefits, about the $95 per month. And I'm telling you, hey, these states have been approved. Well, you can expect to lose about $80 per person. Now, once the governor does end the state public health emergency, then at that point you will get one additional month to like start that transitioning process, and then after that you would just go back to your regular benefits. So you have months to prepare for it, but I'm just letting you know, and it could change. We never know what may happen over the holiday season, but as of right now, your governor said, hey, February of 2023, this is when we're going to end it, okay? So make those preparations. Luckily, it's during tax time, so hopefully you'll have some money coming in at that point as well. But yeah, this is what we have going on. Now, I don't know if other states are going to follow. I am going to talk about Hawaii because theirs is about to end. But before we jump into Hawaii, California, y'all doing big things, okay? Because, yeah, y'all Section 8 has opened up again, okay? And it hasn't opened in 5 years. Like, whoa. Okay, so let's talk about it. Right in LA, for the first time in 5 years, your Section 8 will be opening and applications will be accepted online for only 2 weeks. So your girl is already a week behind because it started on October 17th. But applicants, you must fall in a very low income category. For individual tenants, your income cannot be more than $41,700. And then for like a family of 4, it can't be more than, I think, like $55,000. Now, these vouchers are available all across the U.S. as well. I mean, I've done videos on this, but in California, U.S. citizen immigrants with legal authorization or mixed status families, you must have one family member that has legal immigration status to apply, as well as you can apply for this online. They do have an online portal, and they're going to accept applications through Sunday, October 30th at 5 p.m. So I'm just saying, California, y'all gave out a stimulus of $1,050 probably like a week ago. Now you're still getting benefits to February and the Section 8 list open up. Okay. Okay, let me know, California. I didn't know it was like that. Next, we are headed to Hawaii, where the governor in Hawaii has stated that he's going to end the state emergency allotment benefits come November. Now, I don't know, Hawaii, about your governor because this is like the 4th time he has extended it. He said he was going to end it in May, and then he was going to end it in July. And now he's stating that he's going to give you November, that will be the last month that you can get the additional emergency allotment benefits. You'll get that 30 days to transfer as well. So as of right now, the proclamation extends the disaster emergency relief period to November 18th. And then at that point, you would get, I would say, your 30 days transition, and then it will be done with as well. But also in Hawaii, they have going on where Maui is giving out a food voucher, and that program has been extended to December. So the Office of Hawaiian Affairs, they're extending their food voucher program to the end of the year. Now, the food vouchers come from the Maui Economic opportunity, and they were supposed to end in September, but the program has been widely popular, and the program will remain as long as they have funds as well. So Hawaiian families on Maui who are like financially impacted by the pandemic, or you contracted COVID-19, you are eligible. And so with this program, you're eligible to receive $150 in fresh food vouchers. Now, these vouchers can be redeemed like at the farmer's market as well as the Maui hub. So I'm just saying, you have that. Next, we're going to go ahead and go to Indiana. What up, Indiana? Now, in Indiana, parents can receive grants up to $1,000. These are tutoring grants that the state of Indiana is pushing out. And this is like a new pilot program that they're doing where it's going to be open up to all 4th and 5th graders who receive free school lunch. And your child must have scored below the proficiency on both reading and math portions on the iLearn state test. So this program is called Indiana Learns, and this is serving for like a hub for families and parents to apply if they're eligible. So pretty much it's like, you know how a lot of children lost learning during the pandemic? They want to now give families grants, and then based on those grants, you can use that money if you would like to get like tutoring services or different things for your child on there. So Indiana Learns will provide families with $500. Then the school district will throw in another $250. And then the state is going to match another $250. So that's how you get a total of $1,000. Now, it's not a guarantee that the school district is going to match it. If they don't, then you won't get the state portion. But nonetheless, you can still receive $500 from Indiana Learns, and you can use it for your child. So, I mean, they do have a portal where you can go and check your status. You can enter like your child's social security number as well as like the free school lunch status. And you can, and I think it even had like their date of birth as well. You enter that information and it will tell you if you qualify for it. So $500. Next, we are headed to Missouri, where families are still waiting on their summer food benefits or the pandemic EBT. Now, Missouri is just one of the 7 states that still has not been approved by the federal government to administer the pandemic EBT over the summer. So we know that was like $391. A lot of states have started paying. Let me know if you're still waiting on your money. But according to the state officials, the delay is due to the fact that their original proposal did not include the category for children under the age of 6. So then the federal government was like, yeah, we're going to return that. Go ahead and correct it, resubmit it. So then the state decided to go ahead and resubmit it on October 5th, and now they're just awaiting approval. So don't get your hopes up, because even when the state's plan is approved, it doesn't mean that you're going to get your benefits immediately, because then the state still needs to go in and collect the data from the schools about eligibility. Now, why they can't do that right now while they're waiting, I don't know, right? But families should start receiving their benefits at the end of 2022. Now, we all know that Oklahoma began issuing their summer pandemic EBT benefits in July. Tennessee and Arkansas, I want to say, started issuing theirs in September. Nebraska said they're going to issue their benefits in December. A lot of states are paying out, and I want to say Mississippi, on my last video, Mississippi already has started paying out for children under the age of 6. So why is Missouri behind? I don't know, but let me know, are you still waiting on your summer pandemic EBT benefits? And have you started receiving your benefits for children under the age of 6? So let me know all the things down below. Let's move on to the next story. For the next story, we're going to discuss how the housing allowance should not stop troops from receiving food stamps or food benefits. Now, this has been a hot topic because right now there is a bill that's pending in Congress that excludes the military basic allowance for housing from income calculations to determine the eligibility of the SNAP program. So you guys know this is near and dear to me. I am a service member as well. Now, there's an issue where a lot of troops have been going to sign up for benefits, but because they get the BAH or housing allowance, that is usually factored in. So right now, a lot of legislators have said, hey, you know what? Let's remove that from the eligibility process from SNAP benefits and allow these service members to be able to obtain food or receive benefits. So as of right now, it's still pending, but it's a hot topic that's going on. Let me know down below, do you believe that troops should be able to receive EBT benefits? Or is it like, no girl, they make a lot of money? And for the last story, we're headed to my state, Alabama. Roll Tide, but this is going on in Auburn, okay? So hey, we're gonna roll with it. But they're bringing a new program to SNAP beneficiaries, as well as 4 additional states and 116 retail outlets. So right now, the Hunger Solutions Institute, they're working with 6 states that includes Alabama, California, Georgia, South Dakota, and I want to say Texas. And they are doing this program. It's like the Got Milk program. This is where you get money for purchasing milk. So like fluid milk, qualifying the incentive program includes all varieties of pasteurized cow's milk that is without flavors or even sweeteners, that is consistent with most recent dietary recommendations, that is packaged in a liquid form, and it contains like vitamin A, vitamin D levels, that is consistent with the USDA administration, as well as that is consistent with the USDA as well as state and local standards for fluid milk. So with this program, you would either get a percentage off discount or even a dollar for dollar match on any future milk purchases. So say if you was to go to Aldi's and you purchase milk and it was $6 or $8, then you would get a voucher right then and there on the spot, or it would be added right back to your cards, where you get that money back. And so there are these pilot programs that are going on to try to increase people to purchase more vegetables or just pick healthy choices in general. So I know I spoke about that in California, where they have another pilot program going on where you can get an additional $100 back if you purchase fruit and vegetables. Well, now this is sort of the same thing. If you purchase milk, you would be able to get your money back. So there's going to be a lot of programs I anticipate with the USDA. They're going to be implementing a lot of pilot programs to try to encourage healthy eating and just, you know, being healthy overall, because hey, you know, that's where we need to get to, yourself, myself included. So, you know, your girl just lost her 20 pounds. And believe me, I had to cut out a lot of things that I was used to eating. But this is all I have, guys. This is what's going on in the lovely world of EBT. Let me know, are you a fan of the pilot programs? Would you be purchasing milk, fruit, or vegetables if you can get your money back? Would that encourage you to purchase them? As well as, what do you think about the $500 to $1,000 grants? Let me know all the things down below. And are you still waiting on your summer pandemic EBT, or just EBT in general? And as always, if you want to do exactly what I do, guys, I love my job. If you don't know, I absolutely love it. Grab a copy of my ebook for $14.99, as well as get you some free Amazon Prime for 30 days on your girl. It's the holiday season, and go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys.